Like you have bubbles.
Let me get rid of this part. Oops. Hey guys. Good. Just came through to eat some lunch. So how y'all doing? We already offered our food up. So I'm about to get started. I got me some grilled shrimp, a veggie bake, and some eggs, some boiled eggs. And I've been craving boiled eggs for some reason. I actually wanted some yesterday, but I didn't make any. I'm trying to see. Let me see how I can share this. One second. For some reason, I didn't make any. So I'm just about to dig in now. Whew. Let me know what y'all eating on in the comments. Y'all gonna have some. You don't see that? I cannot see what y'all see. But yeah, guys, right now, I'm really in a space where I want to share my content with people who are really rocking with us. So most of our content is going to be unlisted, but if you really rocking with us, you will know where to find those links. And also we are moving toward putting a lot of our content on Patreon. That's the exciting news I was talking about the other day. I'm working on putting a lot of the content over there. That way I won't have so many restrictions. And people that's really rocking with us, y'all get to rock with us for real. So yeah, when we do our lives and videos, if you know how we get down, you'll know where to find those links to our videos, our live streams, all of that. But if you don't want to have to look for that and you really rocking with us, then just join our Patreon. It will be patreon.com/AirfrosAndBabyhairs. Just like everything else. But yeah, that's exciting for me because me as a person, me personally, even Robin, we love music. Music is a big part of our lives. So I don't want to have to be restricted by copyright and all of this. So that's that on that. And after our Patreon launches, I haven't launched it yet because I want to have enough content on there for people to enjoy. But once it launches, all of our live streams that we do on YouTube, Even if we decide to private them, they will be available on Patreon. So and also for the people that like the reading room, definitely a lot of that content will be over there because I don't have to break down the chapters and read them one chapter per video. I can do the entire book or half the book in one video and then the other half in another video, or do it all in one video. We can have live streams about the books, discussions, you know. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, because making all of those videos separately for each chapter, it is a lot of work. It may not seem like it, but it really is. And it wears me down. And then I'm not as excited about reading the book because I'm like, I'm getting drained making a video for each and every chapter. Like, no. But yeah, that is what we are on. I'm just getting tired of having to fight with an algorithm. And this D-man asking me, do we want to go to the Battle of the Bands? He is really trying to get outside. But because we have a couple of things coming up in August that we trying to debate on which one we want to go to. One is Atlanta, the other one is Missouri. I'm like, I don't know. And just like the other week, we was like, we can go down and hang out in Mexico. We only a good little hop in the skip from Mexico right now as is. I'm like, why not go to Mexico and get us some authentic Mexican food, do a little shopping, a little salsa dancing. It'll be real cute. But I'm like, it's hot outside. I'm trying to be with a air reside. So I don't know if we're going to do that or not. But I think it'll be a cute little experience. Now I even got relatives down in Mexico. I just gotta find them. But yeah. That's what's going on. We want to be able to dance and party with y'all and just be ourselves. And it's kind of hard trying to be yourself in an environment where you can't be yourself. It's like defeating the purpose. And it gets very frustrating and irritating. But and I'm not sure how long Patreon is going to allow us that freedom. But always in the back of my mind, it's creating your own space. It's just having the loyal followers and supporters that's going to follow you to these new platforms, even if it is your own. Like, sometimes it's hard to get people from out of their comfort zone. But if I felt like I had a strong enough subscriber base, strong enough supporters, I would have been created, you know, my own website or whatever. To have that creative freedom. And I've had websites in the past, so it's nothing to me, but I want my subscriber base to be intimate, not like these random strangers that just popping through to be nosy. I want people to come and follow us that actually is trying to get to know us, that actually enjoy us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys. I'm smashed her food. Anyway. You want another egg? Robin, you want another egg? Hold on, y'all. Take the other one. But yeah, y'all Snoopy being so good right now. Usually he won't let us eat in peace. But he's going through some stomach problems right now. So it might be why he's being so quiet. But yeah, guys, that is what we got going on. But moving on, I know y'all have heard about that Carly situation. I'm not even gonna lie. Growing up in the South, having Southern, you know, friends, homegirls, homeboys, family members, that's all from the South, neighbors.
Me and my things were together.
What?
You had broccoli and carrots were together.
You not finna go over there messing with that stove. It's hot. Just eat your eggs. That's enough. Anyway, I know how Southern people are, and I did grow up in Mississippi and in Alabama. I spent a lot of summers in Tuscaloosa and Birmingham growing up. So I'm already knowing. So when I initially saw the flyer for the girl missing. I glanced over it. And just off the rip, it's like I read her energy. And I was like, It was like something in my spirit. But I was taken aback by them saying like she had stopped to help a baby on the highway. And I'm like thinking to myself, like I've heard things like this in the past. People using babies to bait, women or unsuspecting victims. And I know that things like that can happen. But on the highway, So I wasn't buying the story from the beginning. I was like, a lot of time, Southern girls be having a lot going on with strict parents and not wanting to abide by the rules, and they want to go against the grain, and they end up getting in all kind of situations. So I'm like, this smells like that, just off the rip. So that's why I didn't repost it or anything like that. Because usually when I, get a sense of something is wrong here, and we probably do need to, spread the word or whatever, I'm going to post it, whether it be on YouTube and on my community wall, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, wherever. I'm gonna spread the word. But this right here, this whole situation, it just didn't sit right with me from the beginning. So for her to be a college graduate and at the present time still going to school, it's like you could have came up with something better. And the more I heard the details about the situation, I was like, this is getting weirder and weirder. It almost is giving Lifetime movie type tease. And I was like, that's not our reality. A lot of the stuff that goes on Lifetime, that is the mayonnaise community reality. That's their imaginations. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily our reality. We don't see that type of stuff in our community. And I just refuse to believe even a criminal will let a baby run loose on the side of a busy highway. And then seeing the grass, like how would she be able to see a baby that's in a diaper, that's a toddler, and the grass is so high? When they was out there doing the search, it's like you can't even really see the dogs out there because the grass is so high. That grass was up to those people's knees. Now how could she see a baby at night? And then to hear people using these elaborate situations like alien abduction, spiritual attacks, which I know these things possibly exist, but as long as I've been on this planet, I've never heard that a melanated person has seen anything related to a UFO, alien, let alone being abducted by one. I've never heard a melanated person say that here. So I was like, why are people acting like this is our reality and has been our reality for the last 20 years? Like, that's never been our story. So why all of a sudden in this case, y'all believe that to be factual? And then for people to try to paint this girl in the light like she's such a wonderful child, wonderful black woman, she comes from a wonderful background and all of this. But the people in the town that she's from is actually putting out these allegations of her doing this and doing that and pregnant for a 17-year-old. I'm like, if she's such an honorable person coming from an honorable family, then why would people be spewing this type of information about her? It seems like if that's who she is, then more people would be saying, you know, that girl is so sweet. She's so respectable. We never heard anything bad about her and stuff like that. So it's like sometimes people got to read the room. And a lot of time when there is smoke, there is fire. And just because people put on a facade, it doesn't mean that they can hold on to that facade in every area of their lives. Like, people lead double, triple, quadruple lives. And people are multifaceted. Like, I could be an affluent professional in corporate America, but when I go to the club, casino, lounge, concert, whatever, I'm going to act a fool. So, it is what it is. So, and I think people forget that sometimes. But yeah. But the question is, after all of this has come out, it's like people are saying, do we think she should go to jail? To me, it really all depends. Because you have one side, and it's like, mayonnaise people get to make false allegations, file false reports, do all of this stuff, and never step foot in jail. And then on the other end, you have this melanated girl who has created all of this confusion and delusion, and broke a few laws in the process. But it's like, to me, it depends on, is this something that she's always done? Like, if you've been creating these problems and being deviant and manipulative and all of this since you were a kid, then I feel like, yeah, she probably does need to understand that you can't keep doing this, and your parents are not going to always be able to save you. So you need a different type of consequence this time. But if this was like she's never done anything like this before, this was a a situation where life was getting the best of her and she just can handle things anymore, and then maybe she should get a lighter type punishment like community service or something. But Anyway, y'all, let me go. I would have made this longer, but I see I have an emergency call. So we'll continue this on another day and get deeper into this whole situation. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time and energy. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace and love. And as always, be blissful.